Hey.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Weird Geekin'. This is our little, what we call a comic book corner. We have a comic book store here in Tucson called Fantasy Comics. Props out to those guys right here. Fantasy Comics. Been around 35 years. This is their 35th anniversary was last couple days. They had 35% off sale. Great job. Went down and got a bunch of comic books. And they brought a couple artists in. They brought Sean Gordon Murphy and Zach Howard in to sign some books and do some sketches. So we went down there today. Great comic book shop. Nice guys. Real good guys. Able to look through it. Everything's organized in there. Real nice. Had a real good thing today. A lot of people showed up. The artists were real nice.
Mini cupcakes.
There was mini cupcakes. Yes, there was. Real nice guys. Talked a lot. You know, Zach was a Rams fan. That's not sort of going to hold that against him. But we got some stuff, so we want to go over what we got. First of all, we had him sign some books. We had him sign.
Well, you did.
Oh, we did. I did Outer Orbit.
I got that one too.
Right here. That's signed by both of them.
Good book.
Okay, good book. I got this one. Batman and Two-Face and Scarecrow year one. Had them both sign it. Right there. Okay. Real good. I'm going to read both of these. I'm not familiar with their stuff. I'm just getting back into artists. Like I said, I'm getting re-geeking myself, so not real into our new artists. I was back in the early 90s when I stopped collecting, so these are guys that I'm learning, and like I said, they're real good guys, and they're good art. They're great artists. Check out their websites.
Pick up American Vampire. That's
American Vampire is Sean Murphy.
Yep, and that's supposed to be a good one.
Yep.
Also, Zach worked on that too.
And Zach worked on it. And Zach did Shaun of the Dead, and that's a very hard one to pick up. If you guys can find it, grab it. It's like
supposed to be good.
Really good, and it's really hard to find. So if you can get that one, do it.
What has he got coming out?
I don't know.
He's got Punk Rock Jesus.
That's Sean Murphy.
Yeah, but he's got that coming out.
And speaking of Punk Rock Jesus, I picked up one of his mats right here. For Punk Rock Jesus.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the office.
That's gonna be hung up here, right? Punk Rock Jesus. And he told us about the background of the story, how he wrote it, and how he pitched it to Vertigo, with the DC guys and stuff. It was really interesting. How he got it done and how the name was supposed to be an issue, but it was a real good story. I don't want to get into it, but it was a good story. And then also I had him sketch me this. This is a sketch from him, Sean Gordon Murphy. It's Constantine. It's very cool, very cool. Okay,
from Hellblazer.
It's going to be hung up too. Very cool, great artist, love it. Had him do it just like this, just the quick sketch. I don't want the finished stuff. I like the quick sketches myself. Really good job, nice guy. He was happy. I told him to stop drawing, stop drawing. I want just that. I like it. I like the way it is.
What's funny is that he looked upset.
He looked sort of mad because he wanted to keep going.
He's like,
and I'm like, no. He actually did a little more after I told him to stop. And I'm like, no, I like it just like that. So, interested in what we're reading. We picked up some comics. I haven't been in a comic book shop in 10 years. And everything's changed. So, what are we reading? Right now, I picked up... well, first of all, I'm going to read the stuff that the artists, Zach and Sean, signed. I'm going to read those and get into some of their stuff. But...
that's me.
Sam, he's been reading some Avengers. The new Avengers #1. Right,
yep.
Right there, and there. And then, of course, his favorite, Captain America. Okay, so he's reading those. I picked up a bunch of Justice Leagues. This is the new 52. This is like starting from the very beginning, I guess.
What they did was they took all their original comics. They had a bunch, apparently, of big storylines that got really out of hand and confusing. Wiped the plate clean and just republished 52 new #1s. Adventure Comics, Detective Comics is back, and it's just starting over. It's just
like in this one, I read the first 5 issues
of Justice League.
And they don't even know each other. Like Green Lantern thought Batman was a myth, thought Superman was a myth. They didn't think they were really alive. And then they introduced Wonder Woman, and they all meeting each other. And they brought in their first enemy, which is Darkseid. So he's been introduced. And it's all new, so it's pretty cool. So you can start out with DC like at the very beginning. Jim Lee is the artist. He sort of throws me back onto my Image days, and some of his stuff is sort of back to that. So if you don't like Image style, that style they had back in the '90s, then you'll notice it. If you're used to seeing that stuff and you like it, it's great. But if you don't, you're like, oh, I like that kind of
stuff like this.
You know, it's like that. I mean, it's classic Jim Lee. I like Jim Lee myself. He was one of my favorite of that group that came out, and I actually got some cards I would show you. I got one of his signed cards and stuff, but
that's a different
that's a different story. What else am I reading? Oh, I just picked up the new Defenders. I used to read the old Defenders, back in the day Defenders.
Who's in that group?
That right now is Submariner, Red She-Hulk, Doctor Strange, Silver Surfer, and Iron Fist. The old group, I think, had Beast, Silver Surfer, Hulk, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is still in that one too, though.
Yeah, there was a couple other characters that were in the original one. I liked the old Defenders and stuff.
I never got into them.
And I'm reading my favorite, of course, The Incredible Hulk. Love it. Love The Incredible Hulk. Always been a Hulk fan. Always loved it. Loved the second movie with Edward Norton. Couldn't stand the first movie with Eric Bana. Horrible movie. It was
awful.
Just horrible. Ang Lee, doves flying and stuff like that. It was just crazy.
But he's a good director. I don't know.
He blew it on that one. So this is what we're collecting right now. Like again, props out Fantasy Comics right here. Fantasy Comics. Stickers. Ooh, stickers, Fantasy Comics.
Oh, you tell them about the box, but that's a different episode.
I got a box from them. Hold it up. It's a box of just miscellaneous comics. That's all it is. It hasn't even been opened. It's sealed. I haven't opened it. That's a whole other re-geeking. That's another whole comic book corner we're gonna do.
You also have another book.
I have one coming from eBay. I bought off eBay.
Maybe we'll just do them all together.
So we could, or make 2 episodes out of it. So that's it. That's the comics we're collecting. That's what we think. Like I said, I just started reading them. Very impressed with the Hulk. Love the storyline. Love the character. The drawings is awesome. In here, I'm getting a little confused on what really happened with the Hulk, how they separated, but sort of clearing that up, what happened. And
that was you enjoyed in the middle of the thing.
Yeah, so it's okay. I mean, it's good. I love it.
You're also reading the New Avengers.
I'm also reading the New Avengers, which I've always been an Avenger fan. I was an Avenger fan back when John Byrne was doing them. John Byrne and Chris Claremont. They were great. Okay, but I'm reading these guys. They're good. I like them too. I like these group guys. All right. I think that's it for this. We did pick up some frames. I got some collector frames for some comics I have collected that I've signed. I had Todd McFarlane sign one of my Spawns a long time ago. But that's it. So, anybody's interested in the Re-Geeking Comic Book Corner, remember, check us out on Facebook. Remember on Twitter. Below on the comments, you leave your comments, rate, okay, rate us, like us, subscribe, make comments. If you want to see more, want more stuff for comics, want to see us do more of this stuff, then let us know. We'll get to it.
Actually, we don't care. We're going to do it anyway.
We're going to do it anyway, whether you like it or not. We're going to go through comics every Wednesday or Friday whenever we have money.
We try once a week when the new ones come out.
So let us know. Okay, so that's it for this episode of Re-Geeking. Stay tuned for the next one in a couple days. All right, thanks. Okay, kill it.